It was not just a parliamentary by-election, it was a contest for the control of the soul of the vote-rich Mount Kenya region. President William Ruto's UDA win in Barren North parliamentary by-election, where he faced off with his former deputy Rigathi Gachagua, may have opened a new political chapter in Mount Kenya politics in the run-up to the 2027 general election. And as Emmanuel Tor now reports, Barren North MP-elect Leo Wamuthende hit the ground running today with a series of events to celebrate his victory after he was declared winner in a tightly contested race.
Wewe Goliathi, wewe Goliathi, wewe Goliathi, umetisha watu siku mingi, umetesa watu siku mingi, siku zako zimehesabika.
It was billed as a do or die contest from the word go.
Wewe Goliathi, wewe ni one term MP. Wewe Goliathi ni one term MP. Na uachane na mimi, ukiendelea kunitusi, wewe mzee, wewe nitakuvua nguo.
Sasa pesa ya Kasongo watu wamekula, Kasongo amenyolewa. Kasongo anyolewa sinyolewe. Kasongo anyolewa sinyolewe.
Wacha nione kula ya Wamuthende.
Both the current Deputy President, Professor Kithure Kindiki, and his predecessor, Rigathi Gachagua, trading barbs, with each laying claim to the Mbeere North parliamentary seat, and indeed the Mount Kenya region.
Fire, see fire! Fire, see fire!
Kindiki representing his boss, President William Ruto, in the grueling contest. The high-stakes election marred by violence, forcing police officers to fire live rounds and tear gas to disperse goons who wanted to interfere with the vote tallying process. The contest roping in Democratic Party leader Justin Muturi in a neck-to-neck race with his candidate Newton Kariuki alias Karish and Leo Wamuthende of UDA.
If people in Barren North are parents, if young people in Barren North saw their peers being killed, whether they can go and elect somebody who has been brought by the person who ordered the killing of children, I will be very surprised here in Barren North. I will be shocked. I will not understand the people of Barren. I would live here in shock.
It was UDA's Leo Wamuthende who carried the day, trouncing his closest challenger with a 494 vote margin. Wamuthende beginning his first day as an elected member of parliament on a tour of the Embu Level 5 hospital where he visited victims of the violent election.
Rigathi Gachagua na timu yake walikuwa wanajipiga kifua, wanajigamba ati ya kwamba wako na kura ya mlima katika mfuko yao. Watu ya mlima wameongea kupitia watu ya Mbeere North ya kwamba Rigathi Gachagua anaota ndoto mchana.
Meanwhile, former DP Rigathi Gachagua has begun the process of picking up the pieces, taking to his social media accounts to congratulate the 3 MCAs who were elected on his party ticket. Gachagua also comforted those who came close to winning in the parliamentary contest. The Mbeere North loss for Gachagua will likely affect the trajectory of Mount Kenya politics as unemboldened President William Ruto trashes Gachagua's Mount Kenya kingpin tag as he continues with his 2027 re-election campaign.
Leaders in the united opposition have come out guns blazing, accusing the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission of turning a blind eye as electoral malpractices dominated Thursday's by-elections. Led by Trans Nzoia Governor George Natembeya, the leaders dismissed the results announced in Malava and Mbeere constituencies as sham outcomes, claiming violence, voter intimidation and ballot stuffing were used to deny their candidates victory. Kama Mwangi with more.
With the dust settling on the hotly contested by-elections after a grueling campaign period, the opposition now says the reality of Thursday's results point to a bungled process from start to finish. Natembeya, who spearheaded DAPK candidate Seth Panyako's campaigns in Malava, accuses the electoral body of, quote, intentionally looking away as what he calls government-backed candidates rigged their way into parliament.
Because what happened in Malava was not an election. It was a criminal activity. Yeah, right from campaigning, where goons were deployed, Some of us, our security was removed. I'm sure you also witnessed voters being bribed while they were queuing.
He says the government had tightened its chokehold on the electoral body, warning that the united opposition will not, in his words, ever again complain about rigging come 2027, insisting the people's will not be subverted.
Naamini kabisa ndani ya roho yao kwamba hizo kura tulizishinda. Hata angalia takwimu zenu za mwanzo, setu za mwanzo, Panyako alikuwa 70%, huyu mwenzake alikuwa 27%. How this thing ilikuja kafika mali kakuwa reserved by reverse by kuja kuwa draw, mimi sielewi.
If that is why there was all that drama here in Western, yes, 2027 will come, but let them be informed that Kenya is not Tanzania.
Jubilee Deputy Party Leader Fred Matiang'i also alleged widespread intimidation in opposition strongholds, urging the IEBC and investigative agencies to bring perpetrators to book. Similar accusations came from DCP leader Rigathi Gachagua, who applauded voters in Narok Township, Kariobangi North and Kisa wards for, as he put it, standing up to intimidation, goons, state-sponsored militia and violent police attacks to elect his party's candidates.